Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you, and see again I'm back to teach you lecture number 2 of standard 4, chapter 8, which is about the multi-purpose project. So we have already learned about the multi-purpose project, two multi-purpose project, that a dam was built to serve more than one purpose, they are called multi-purpose project. So about the first, we have already know that the first is Bhakra Nangal Dam, and it is built on the river Satluj in Himachal Pradesh, and it is the largest dam in India. Bhakra Nangal Dam, it is the largest dam in India. It provides water for irrigation. To growing the crops, and also supplies electricity to Delhi and its neighboring states. Now the second is Damodar Valley project. It is built, the Damodar Valley project, it is built on river Damodar. It includes a number of dams that provide water for irrigation to West Bengal. And the next is multi-purpose project is Farakka Barrage. It is built on the river Ganga in West Bengal. So this project, the Farakka Barrage, it builds where? It builds on the river Ganga in West Bengal. It builds the river on river Ganga in West Bengal. It supplies water to West Bengal and Bangladesh. You can see that these all the project, it supplies the water and electricity in different states also. So that's why water is very important. So Farakka Barrage, it supplies water to the West Bengal and to the Bangladesh. Next is Sardar Sarovar Dam. Next dam is Sardar Sarovar Dam. It built on the river Narmada. Sardar Sarovar Dam. It builds on the river Narmada. It provides water to dry areas of Gujarat and Rajasthan. It is the dam, Sardar Sarovar Dam. It just provides the waters of dry areas like the Gujarat and Rajasthan. So that's why the people people of the Rajasthan, they are survived because of these dams, Sardar Sarovar dams. So it is rebuilt on river Narmada, and it provides water to the dry areas of Rajasthan and Gujarat. Next dam is Hirakud Dam. It is built on the river Mahanadi. This dam, it is built, the Hirakud Dam, it is built on the river Mahanadi in Odisha, and it is the longest dam in India. The largest dam is Bhakra Nangal Dam, and the Hirakud Dam, it is the longest dam in India. Please keep in your mind and please underline it, that Hirakud Dam, it is built on. So here is project is there, that the where dam is built, so that all you have to learn, that like Bhakra Nangal Dam, it is built on the river in Satluj in Himachal Pradesh, that also learned. Then Damodar project, it is river Damodar. Farakka Barrage, it is in West Bengal, it is on the river Ganga in West Bengal. Then Sardar Sarovar Dam, it is on the river Narmada. Hirakud Dam, it is built on, please underline it, it is built on the river, it is built on the river Mahanadi. It is built on the river Mahanadi in Odisha, and is the longest dam in India. The Hirakud Dam, it is built on the river Mahanadi in Odisha, and it is the longest dam in India. Next is Nagarjuna Sagar and Luduki Dams. Nagarjuna Dams and Luduki Dams. The Nagarjuna dams on the river Krishna is located on the border between Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. This Nagarjuna Sagar, it is on the river Krishna and it is located on the border between Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. The Luduki Dam is built on the river Periya in Kerala. So this dam, it is built on the river Periya in state Kerala. Both these are important dams in South India. So the Nagarjuna and Luduki dams is very important. Both are very important dams in South India. These all two dams, it produces and it gives the water to all the in all the areas of that states, and in fact it produces the electricity also. Next is, why should we conserve water? Means why should we store the water and why should we conserve the water? Water is very precious and we should use it carefully. Exactly, because we know that on earth we have a third-fourth of water, but only 25% water is fresh water. 20 means like 75% we have water and 25% we have land. Then in 75% water we have 25% which is not salty, which is fit for our body, which is fresh water. Means in 75% we have 25% water which we can use for drinking, for cooking, for everything, for drinking. So that's why water is very precious. Water is very precious and we should use it carefully. We should not waste it. And we should not wash clothes, bath or throw garbage and industrial waste into rivers, lakes and seas, as these pollute the water. We all know that the main source of water, and it is the fresh source of water, which we get water from the rivers, lakes and ponds. That's why we should not wash any clothes or bath, or we should not waste any garbages, any industrial wastage and something like polythenes and anything. We should not pollute these all water bodies like river, lakes and sea. We should not pollute these all water bodies. We should always take care of that water body and we should always be just clean. Do not throw these all things. You can see that in picture. Polythene bags, plastic bottles and other such products pollute water and make it unfit for consumption. Exactly, we just make these all dirty things. We just made these all. So that's why we should not do it. Please do not throw these all things on the rivers, lakes and ponds. It just pollute, so that water will also pollute. So because we know that water is very precious, so please use it carefully and do not waste that water. Do not pollute the water. Next, marine life cannot survive in polluted water. Marine life, it is like a life of animals and plants are there which is inside the water. If we can pollute the water, then the marine life which is present in the water, it cannot live. In fact, we also cannot live if we can pollute something. A smell will come and for that we will just close our nose. That smell will not goes inside. So that's why, like us, they are also living things. So that's why for their surviving, we cannot pollute the water bodies. People who use polluted water for drinking or cooking suffer from many diseases. Exactly, the people who just use the polluted water for drinking or for cooking, they have to suffer from many diseases. So that's why we should drink the water clean, because it is fit for our body. If we can drink unhealthy or polluted water, then we can suffer from many diseases. We should not efforts to keep water clean and not waste. We should make efforts to keep water clean and not waste it. we should just give effort. We should just explain to the person if they are polluting the areas of water. We should make efforts that the water bodies, it becomes clean, and it is not, we should not waste that water, because water is very important. So about the soil resources we will see in the next class. So please guys watch the next class. Till that, thank you, take care of yourself, bye bye, and please read the book.